Hello, this is the Lion Diaries. I'm gonna quickly talk about um, mindset. Mindset's very important. I was actually up here coming down, and there was this girl and her boyfriend, and she just got to the last ladders, and she just wanted to turn around and go. And the thing is, she could have gone all the way to the top because she got through most of the worst part. And look, I didn't talk her we didn't manage to get to the top, but the fact that she got 95% the way up, that's amazing. She's done more than 80% of Cape Town, because 80% of Cape Town's never been up here. But it's all in the mind, and I said it in the video as well for the gratitude, where I was talking about Jamie Marais and a bunch of other guys. Jamie Marais, Ryan Sands, AJ Khalitz, all these endurance guys that we hear of. It's all here. Your body, obviously you have to keep your body in a shape, but you can easily talk yourself into doing something or out of doing something. And it's that inner voice that you gotta really work on. The inner voice has to be on your side. And you gotta make sure that you are your own friend. You gotta have your own back. So if you're gonna do something, you got to also understand what could stop you from doing it and navigate around it. But the thing is, the only time you'll only fail if you stop doing it. I'll be very honest with you. I have not completed my degree. I have ADHD. So when I was in university back like almost 20 years ago, and I couldn't cut it because I was very sidetracked by a whole bunch of. I was the president of the Greek society, man. I was this and that, and honestly, if I could go back, I would probably not do that. But I accept my past, and I learned a lot, and I made a lot of friends. But I tried to go back to university again in 2011. Again, I couldn't because of my mindset, because I thought I can't do this, and ADHD wasn't helping. Like I can't focus for more than 10 minutes in a lecture. So sitting there for 45 minutes is not easy. And with ADHD, you procrastinate, and you have executive dysfunction. And we're not lazy. We are not lazy. We can focus, by the way. It's not about not being able to focus. It's just that we've got too many things to focus on. Okay? That's how it works with ADHD. And so the mindset that I had then is I had a victim mindset. And I stopped because I thought I can't do this. Back then in 2011, there wasn't much information about ADHD. I mean, on YouTube, you'd go and there was like 2 videos about it. You go to YouTube now, it's like thousands of videos about ADHD. There's a lot more knowledge available, not more social media, Instagram, all this. There's ADHD coaches and all this. So information out there has made things a lot easier. So I'm back to studying. And this time it's not politics or history like I did last time. It's something I really want to do. It's applied psychology, and I'm hoping to be either a sports psychologist or someone who specializes in praxology. Praxology is basically, I love the word because it's about finding solutions and working things out and being efficient. That's praxology basically is, and it's got a lot to do with psychology. Psychology isn't just sitting on the couch and listening to someone's problems. It's actually a lot of things. Psychology is exactly how you climb this mountain in a way that you don't tire yourself and do it efficiently, and you using your mindset how you will achieve it. That's a lot of life has to do with psychology. So if you want to laugh at psychology, laugh at yourself then, because you're part of the whole system anyway. Psychology is how I decide to go from A to B and get something done where I don't want to. So not relying on motivation, but relying on discipline. You got to understand your own psychology, how your mind works, and all these things. So the inner voice that you have, it's very important, and mindset and telling yourself I can do it. Like I told this girl, I said to her, if you keep telling yourself you can't do it, then you're right, you're not going to do it. But if you tell yourself you can, then half the battle is won just by telling yourself you can do it. And if you keep focusing on the problems, then that's all you're going to see. It's kind of like the whole thing. You play that game what you call it, punch buggy or whatever it is in the car. When you say, if you see a yellow car, first one to see a yellow car, get to punch the other person or something like that. And now you suddenly look for all the yellow cars, and you see all the yellow cars because there's so many yellow cars. See, now you've programmed yourself to look for them, and that's what you'll see. So if you program yourself to look for solutions and look for ways to improve yourself, if you program yourself to see yourself actually achieving something, if you program yourself, and this is basically just talking to yourself, just thinking about it, vision, writing it down, all of these things, your body listens to you. So careful what you say. If you talk badly about your body, it listens and it'll believe you. Even if you're joking. Don't joke about your body. I know people like to be sarcastic and all that, but be careful. There's a Bruce Lee quote that says that the body doesn't know the difference between a joke and being serious. It doesn't know the difference. So you need to be very careful what you talk about your body. It's listening. Your body's listening. And you are a very intelligent creature. And all you have to do is feed yourself the right information. And be around the right people with the right energy. And by energy I mean the people that kind of like believe in what can be done. Don't hang around with these people that are pessimistic and complain and all these things. That's very toxic. I've tried to move away from toxic people that like tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do just because you can't do it. That's your problem, not mine. And I try to stay around people that are smarter than me, stronger than me, because they say if you hang around 5 strong and intelligent people that are wise, eventually you become the 6th one. The same thing with, they say, show me who your friends are, and I'll show you who you are. So the company that you keep will influence you. It will influence you because your environment has a power over you, but you also have the power to decide how you want to accept that environment and how you want to deal with that environment. That is your power. So mindset, using your mind to say one step further. So imagine Jamie Marais is like on summit number 11 and it's almost time up, and he could have given up. But he said, no, not today. And he did 12 summits. His body wanted to give up, but his mind was like, no, we're doing this. That's the same thing. You guys think that watching these movies like The Matrix or whatever with the mind and the philosophies and all, there's a lot to it. It's not just a movie. You really have to understand that your body listens, and there's energy and all that around you. And if you really believe in something, you will get it done. It's not going to be easy. There is no guarantee of anything worth doing being easy, by the way. Never. But get it done. If you can get it done, dude, even let's say you don't get it done today. You didn't fail. If you keep on doing it tomorrow, achieve it. Achieve the goal that you want. If you can have the vision and get there, you'll get there. I'm not saying you will be Michael Jordan. I'm not saying you will be a World Cup winning whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying your goals obviously have to be realistic, but not too realistic. But your mindset has to be that of a champion. And you don't need to be a champion to have a good mindset. Just move away from negativity. Move away from, I can't do this because of this. Move away from being a victim. You're not a victim. There are only 2 victims in the world for me. It's people who have suffered from sexual violence, and innocent people who were in the war got struck. Those are victims to me. And you know what? Those people, most of the times, are the ones who decide we are not victims. We will stand up and fight on. Those guys, those people, those ladies, those gents, whatever, that have every right to behave like a victim, choose not to. But then you have someone who's like, he had a bad day, and then he wants to complain about this and this person, blame everyone around them. You're not a victim. You've not lost anything serious. Have you lost a limb? Have you, lost your, how do we say this? Like your autonomy? No. Get up. Get back up. And if you fall down, get up. Make sure you fall. When you fall and you look up, then you can get up. That's a Les Brown quote, and it works. So mindset, mindset's very important. I cannot always say that I always have the best mindset. I have to literally go to my friends and ask for help to get me back into where I need to be. And that's what friends are for. Those are the real friends that will help you get back into who you are, the strongest version of yourself. So mindset, and be kind to yourself, and eat well. I'm so hungry right now. Anyway, I gotta go. Mindset, people. Mindset. It's all about the mindset. Cheers.